We have Lisa Lanier coming up. This is Sports Dirt as well, but she'll comment on Tiger Woods' split from his ex-girlfriend, which is way nastier than most expected or thought. Erica Herman is her name. She and Tiger broke up last fall. They had been living together at his home for 6 years. I didn't know that. He's very serious with her.
Oh,
apparently.
yeah. She was the restaurant manager.
That's right. She was in the restaurant service.
She was managing his Jupiter, Florida restaurant.
Okay.
And he came in and was like, who's that? Because we know he loves a good restaurant.
He really do.
Well, that's the past.
Yeah.
Now. That's way back in the past.
He still has the things for Perkins.
But
Who doesn't?
well, apparently she says that she performed valuable services for Tiger in exchange for living in his home rent-free. And as Biggie told us earlier, when Tiger wanted to break up with her, he had his team take her out to an airport where she was going to get a trip to anywhere she wanted to go, which was going to be really nice, kind of a break, get away from everything. But when they got her out there, a member of Tiger's team said, oh, by the way, we've changed the locks. You're not coming back. Enjoy your week's vacation. Goodbye. She had no idea that was going to happen to her. Wow. So now she wants $30 million because she claims that the reasonable rental value of Tiger's house for 5 remaining years on their oral agreement, he said she could live there that long, just nothing in writing, that she wants $30 million, which I don't see her getting.
I can't imagine anyone siding with her.
I can't either.
On this case, unless there are other facts we don't know, because she wants out of the non-disclosure agreement that she signed, which is apparently not uncommon at levels of that wealth of that level. But you can break an NDA if there are allegations of sexual assault or harassment. So, she's not made any accusations of that nature, but that's the only reason you can break an NDA, I think.
So if she says that, who would she say that to? Like her attorney? There's a sexual assault that I have to talk about, and then he goes to a judge, and the judge says, "Okay, now we can break the non-disclosure agreement." Well, ask Lisa Lanier that.
Yeah,
and that's a question for her.
Those are the times that those allegations don't hold weight. It's like, oh well, you signed this agreement a long time ago, and now this happens, and now you want to come back and bite back at Tiger because you're not getting 30
million.
Yeah. It's almost used as blackmail.
Look, we've all had bad breakups. We've been bad breaker-uppers. We've been broken up with badly. Would you want to continue living in the man's house after he's... I mean, they broke up, like you said, what, 7 months ago?
I think it's a money grab. That's a Biggie's term. I mean, I hate to...
A money grab.
I don't know the facts, but it sounds like a money grab to me. Because look, if I was Tiger, I might just give her $30 million, or negotiate down from that.
Yeah, but then the next people in his life do that.
You're right. You can't be held hostage.
Well, because
like
they're
that.
basically with all this money, all the things she says, I perform these services, and they're like, no, you were his girlfriend.
Yeah, and
like you were his girlfriend. He let you stay at his place. You have no claim to anything. You weren't claiming to be his assistant or his business anything. When you were together, you were quite happy being his girlfriend, and that's just what you were. You don't get $30 million for being his girlfriend.
She said she had $40,000 in the house that she wasn't allowed to go back and get either.
I'd give her $40,000 then,
and say, okay, there's your $40,000, and that's it.
You know what? You want your stuff out of the house here. Here's $40,000, but you're not going to come back to me and say, oh, well, I was also taking care of this, this, and this. Yeah. Because to me, you were always just my girlfriend.
Do we know anything that has been outlined, like business or travel stuff?
What she says is that she has an oral tenancy agreement, which was supposed to last 5 years after their split. That he had told her orally, I'll let you live here 5 years after our split to take care of things around the house.
Oh, man.
And but the key to me here is he's got something in writing, a non-disclosure agreement. She's got something. Nothing. She's claiming he said something. She's going to lose. Yeah. She's going to lose in every possible way.
But leave it to Tiger to find yet another spectacularly awkward way to break up with someone.
Yeah.
He's not good at that.
No, he is good at two things, and that's bad breakups and golf. And that's about it.
Oh, I agree.
Those are the two things he's really good at.
No, I don't think anyone has ever seen anything quite like this.
No, it's really weird.
And you change the locks on the door. She wants to live there for 5 more years.
Why?
without being his girlfriend. What's up? It's very
You
strange.
think she watched his kids or something like that?
That was what, but they're older now, right? I mean, they don't need watching.
I don't
Plus,
know. I mean,
but they're also with their mother most of the time. You know,
and people like Tiger hire nannies and stuff.
Yeah, I don't know what that's what the idea. But she said she provided valuable services, whatever that is.
Well, she's got restaurant management experience, so she's got somewhere to go.
She does do that. That's right.
They're always hiring.
Always hiring.
I think this is why celebrities can't date normies.
You have to date an actual celebrity.
You had to date, like he was dating who was the skier?
Lindsey Vonn.
Lindsey Vonn forever.
Yeah.
They just broke up. They were
Clean.
fine.
That's the cleanest breakup he's ever had.
Yeah,
You're right.
She's never going to ask for money from him.
Yeah.
She's got her own.
You're right. He married a normie.
Yeah.
She was a normie.
But she was a model.
But she's normie.
Yeah, but
Nobody
wasn't known.
Nobody knew who she was.
She was a nanny.
Yeah.
You never heard her name. She's a nanny and a normie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You never heard her name
right.
before.
Yeah,
Well, because I think in celebrities date celebrities, bad stuff can kind of leak, but it's always from friends. I think they keep it more.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm not good. Don't want you say anything about my reputation, so I'm not going to say anything about yours.
I like that.
Giselle's not asking for money.
I think you're right. I think you're right about that.
So I think when you get big and famous, it's like, all right, let me find somebody else who's famous too, so we're kind of on the same page.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
When you pluck, the manager out of your Jupiter restaurant, she's a normie.
Yeah.
She's gonna possibly, if I suddenly started dating Jennifer Garner.
All right. Aim lower.
Biggie, you should be Tiger Woods' personal consultant.
Flo from Progressive.
All right. Yeah, better.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
If I started dating Flo from Progressive,
Yeah. Okay.
I think she should make me sign something.
I do
because
too.
if she left me for the guy that's in the Mayhem
Liberty
commercial.
guy.
Right. Okay. Liberty guy. Yeah.
If she
Okay.
leaves me for the Liberty
Yeah.
guy,
Makes sense.
I'm going to be pissed, and I'm going to be like, well, guess what? She doesn't even have Progressive.
Yes.
She has Geico.
Yes. Yes.
So-
Then you're going
because
out
I'm
there.
a normie.
Very good example. A great take on your
Yeah.
part. Let me do this. Okay, I'm glad you brought it up. I just saw this yesterday. Who's less likable? Who do you like less in the relationship? Start with an easy one. Meghan Markle or Prince Harry? Who do you like less in the relationship? I say Meghan Markle all day.
Yeah, Megan.
Meghan.
Like less?
Yes. Who is the most unlikable in the relationship? Meghan Markle.
They both have
or Prince
unlikable
Harry?
qualities.
Yeah. I'm really torn on that one.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because
Well, it's because my wife's in my brain.
Yeah.
That's what she's
Yeah,
got me.
I couldn't pick.
You don't. You're.
sometimes I think Meghan Markle just, I think she really loves him and is kind of just like, well, this is a messed up situation you're in.
My wife thinks she's turned him against her
Yeah.
family and brought him to the United
I
States.
think she's helped, but I think he was already
Yeah.
on that road.
Yeah, I think so. I guess I still like her a little bit less.
Who do you like less, Ben Affleck or Jennifer Lopez?
Oh, man, that's tough.
I like both of them.
Well, I've masturbated to one. I won't reveal which.
We'll leave
I
it
got
at
a
that.
number.
We'll leave it at that.
Jennifer Lopez.
Okay, you like her less?
Yeah.
A little tiny bit less.
I think I prefer his work.
That's
Is
just
it-
it. Yeah, I'm basing on movies.
Jada Pinkett Smith or Will Smith? Who do you like less?
Jada Pinkett.
Jada.
Jada?
Yeah, she's. I mean, Will's more entertaining, I think,
But
by and large.
But the slap, Dave, the
Yeah,
slap.
but she created that slap.
because of her look.
That slap was from her as much as
Yeah.
it was from him.
No,
She
I
sent him
think
up.
she got in his head, and I
Yeah,
think
she's in his head.
Chris Rock had a great point. She did way more damage to him mentally than he did to him by hitting him.
Right, yeah. I mean, he said that the other day. I have to recuse myself. Blake Lively or Ryan Reynolds? I always think Blake Lively is a male country singer, but he's not.
Yeah.
I get Blake Shelton is the male country singer.
I'll tell you, she's really likable, and so is he. They're actually a couple I really hope stays together.
Yeah,
in
they are
Hollywood.
likable.
Yeah.
I like
Yeah.
him a lot.
Yeah.
I don't know her. What does she do? Is she in some
Oh,
movies?
she's been in movies you've seen. She's very, very attractive.
Terribly attractive.
Well, you'd figure. I mean,
Yeah.
she's with Ryan Reynolds. I know where Chris. Well, I don't know where Chris Dim's going on this. He dislikes both. Dax Shepard or Kristen Bell.
God.
Despite being an idiocracy, which I love,
Yeah.
I've learned my lesson about messing with Kristen.
You don't say anything bad about Kristen Bell.
Yeah, it's
he
him.
said one day she didn't do her real singing in Frozen.
Frozen.
Oh my God! Even the Dimmers
still
turned on
getting hate
the
mail.
Dimmers turned on him.
Shake that toe.